Hello everyone. If you are interested in learning JavaScript, I found this website, which is GS Challenger, for learning JavaScript. I'm teaching also JavaScript on my channel. I have a course which is free, by the way, but this website, I found it helpful because it tells you the instructions and give you exercises to do so. So let's start our learning path by just clicking on Start. And you can either start from the beginning or choose your first course. Let's start from the beginning. And hello world. Okay, so if we run the code, it's green and that's fine. We typed console.log hello world. Next, let's make our first steps in JavaScript. Here you have explanation for everything you pass. Before we begin with variables, we have to talk about the console.log statement. Let's press this button to run the code. It gives us 1 or returns 1. As you can see, console.log simply displays information in your JavaScript console. If we give it the value 1, it returns the value 1 here. Console.log, we use it to test our code usually or to give us the output. Let's move to the variables. Variables are containers that store information for later use. Let's create our first variable. We are using let now, so we have the name of the variable, which is test. We use the let keyword to declare a variable with the name test. Declaring a variable is JavaScript slang for creating a variable. But what happens if we use console.log to log our new variable? So after we are declaring the variable, let's run the code. It gave us undefined because the variable is undefined here. So we just declare the variable, but it's not defined yet. The console prints undefined because we have not initialized our variable. Initializing a variable is the process of assigning a value to it. So we can assign a value to a variable with the assignment operator equal. So here we have the variable, which is let test, and we assigned a value to it, which is 1. So this one should give us 1. As you see, it gave us 1. So now we have created a new variable and assigned the value to it. So we have also used console.log to access this value. You can also assign a value to a variable directly when you create it. So here we created or declared the variable and give it a value immediately. Here we gave it after we declared the variable. And here it will give us the same answer, which is 1. Awesome. Let's wrap this up with some questions. What will be the output here? Here, as you see, we declared a variable and it's not containing a value. So it should give us undefined. As you see, it's correct. What will be the output of this? We have a variable called num with a value 0. If we type console.log num, it will give us 0. But here we give the variable another value. So here we type console.log num. Next time it should give us the value 2. The answer should be the first time 0, the second time 2. We completed the lesson of variables. Let's continue. Reassigning a value to a variable. Let's read. Assign a new value to the variable num. The code will not work the way it is. Find the mistake and fix it. execute the corrected code. So let's see what we have here. Let num equals 1. We have the first value of the variable and the second one. Let's run it. As you see, we have a syntax error. Identifier num has already been declared because we already have the variable num. We cannot declare it again. We can just give it another value. The correct thing will be just to remove the let variable. So we are not declaring a variable, but we are giving it another value or a new value. Num equals 2. And now if we run the code, as you see, it's 2 and it's correct. This is how we reassign a value to a variable using the let variable. Let's assign a value to a variable. Here we declare the variable num, which is this one, but it has no value yet. Assign a value to it and run the code. Let's say num equals 20. Run the code. So this way we assign a value to a variable. Assign the value again. So here we have two variables, num1 and num2. Num1 already has a value. Assign num2 the value of num1 and run the code. We have this variable. Let's say num2 equals num1. If we type the num2, it should give us 5, which is the value of num1 variable. Let's run the code. As you see, it is 5. So create the missing variable. Below, we attempt to assign the value of a variable named num1 to the variable num2, but that variable has not been declared yet. Declare a variable named num1 and run the code. Let's declare it by using let num1. As you see, after we declared it, it runs correctly. Now let's move on to the const variable. We will learn how to create variables with const and look at the differences between let and const. So far, we have created our variables with the let keyword, using let, the name of the variable, and the value of it. You can also create a variable with the const keyword. Instead of let, we type const, the name of the variable, and the value of it. The difference between the two is that you cannot assign a new value to a variable that was created with const. Let's try it out. Here we attempt to assign a new value to a variable that was created with const. First of all, we created or declared the variable with const and gave it the value 1. After that, we gave it another value, which is 2. Let's see the output. Assignment to constant variable. We have a type error that we gave the const variable another value. It throws an error. You also cannot declare a const variable without assigning a value to it directly. See what happens if you try anyway. Let's run the code. We have a syntax error, missing initializer in const declaration. If you remember the let variable, we could declare a variable and after that give a value to it. But here we must give it a value immediately. Let's wrap up. What will be the output? If we have the let variable, the variable num, we assign it a value of 2 and we type console.log num. The value or the output must be 2. So it's correct. What will be the output if we have a const num and after that we assign a value to the num variable and type console.log. Here we should have syntax error missing initializer in const declaration because we must declare a value to the const variable immediately. What will be the output here? So here we have const num2 and here we have another value we assigned to the variable. So this answer here should be A type error, assignment to constant variable. So because we have a const variable that only has one value, so we cannot give it or assign it another value. But why should you use const instead of let? It is considered good practice to use const for variables whose value will never change. For example, if you want to store the number pi, you would use const to store it because pi never changes. Doing so can prevent your code from behaving unexpectedly. The next topic is accessing a variable. In this simple exercise, we declare a variable called num and assign it a value of 5. Then we try to log the value of the variable using the console.log method. But the console.log method contains a small mistake. If you try to run the code, you will see an error message. Fix the mistake and run the code again. We have a reference error. Num is not defined. The problem here is that we declared a variable called num, but here we call out the num. So num here is not num. To fix that, we should type num here. As you see, now it's correct. Accessing a variable 2. This one is very similar to the previous one. We declare a variable called num, assign it a value of 5 also, and try to log it. But again, we introduced a small mistake. So let's run the code. Cannot access num before initialization. So the problem here is that we declared the variable const num equals 5 after we call it. We must first declare the variable and after that log it or call it. As you see, it works. Declare a variable and assign a number. In this exercise, we practice how to declare a new variable and how to assign it a number. The console.log statement below attempts to log a variable named num. Declare a variable with this name and assign it a number of your choice. Run the code to see if the number is being logged. Let's declare a variable let num equals 25. Let's run the code. The value of num is 25. Reassign a value to a variable. The code below first declares a variable named num with value 1, then new value 2 is assigned. Finally, the variable is logged, but the code will not work like that. Find the mistake and fix it. Here we have an assignment to constant variable. The problem here is that we cannot reassign a value to a constant variable. We can solve this by changing the const variable to let. This way we can assign it a new value. Run the code. That's correct. Let's learn how to use single line, inline, and block comments in JavaScript. Comments are notes you leave inside your code. JavaScript ignores them when running the program. To write a single line comment, start the line with 2 slashes, like this. The commented line never runs, so only the number gets printed. If we run the code, we only have the console.log. You can also place a comment after code on the same line. This is called an inline comment. We type the code and after that we make a comment. What will be the output here? Console.log num. This one should give us reference error. Num is not defined because num here is not defined. Commenting code out is useful when you want to disable a line without deleting it. Here, the reassignment is commented out so the original value stays. Let x equal 1, it will give us 1. What will be the output here? Here it will be 20. Because we reassign a value, this one will not run. Use comments to explain why your code does something, not what it does. Good code usually speaks for itself. So the output here, the price is 10. This one won't run. The price is 30. Will give us 30. Let's go to the next lesson. Let's uncomment to assign a number. The code below tries to print the value of x, but the variable declaration is commented out. Uncomment that line so the code prints the value of x. So let's just remove the comment and run the code. Here, let's uncomment. The variable declaration is hidden behind an inline comment. So this one should be like this only, and run the code. Time to comment. The variable x get reassigned but want to keep its original value. Comment the reassignment. So here we just can comment this line and the output will be 100. So let's take the final test about JavaScript variables to conclude this topic. What will be the output? We have a constant variable. Here we are trying to reassign a value of num. This should give us a type error assignment to constant variable because we are using const. What will be the output? Let num and here console.log. Here it will be undefined. What will be the output? Let num2 and we reassign a value to the num which is 6. It should give us 6 here. And the output, if we have a variable 5, it's commented out, it should give us 5. Chapter completed. We have mastered the variables. See you soon.